day 60 of the war with Hamas in Gaza. Dozens of IDF tanks rolled into southern Gaza toward the main terrorist stronghold in Khan Yunis. The army is still operating against pockets of resistance in northern Gaza, with the terrorist enclave's main north-south road now declared a battle zone, with tanks seen on the southern part of Salah al-Din Road. The IDF is facilitating movement of civilians via a bypass route to the west of Khan Yunis, this as the army is advancing into areas where it believes Hamas leadership is hiding in underground bunkers. Meanwhile, Palestinian terrorists fired rockets at central Israel as well as southern towns and the city of Beersheba. Hundreds of thousands of Israelis were again sent fleeing to bomb shelters on several occasions as Gazan terror groups kept up rocket launches at population centers. No injuries were reported. U.S. officials are keeping a close watch on the conduct of the IDF in Gaza. State Department spokesman Matthew Miller said it was too soon to judge, but it looks like the operation in South Gaza is being conducted with fewer civilian casualties than was the operation in northern Gaza. Miller spoke of a much more targeted evacuation of civilians from battle zones rather than evacuating entire urban areas. Miller said the U.S. wanted less displacement from the south, and there had been improvement. U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan said that the U.S. is still trying to find ways to reach an additional hostage deal. At the same time, he insisted that there must be ample humanitarian aid, including fuel, allowed into Gaza, and the need to sustain and expand humanitarian assistance making it into Gaza with the war ongoing. Cross-border exchanges between Israel and Hezbollah are intensifying along the Lebanese border. IDF strikes hit several Hezbollah targets in Lebanon as border tensions grow. Hezbollah took responsibility for at least 9 attacks against sites in northern Israel. Missiles were fired toward an IDF post near Arab al-Aramsha, toward Matat, Tel Chai, Shtula, and Kiryat Shmona. IDF reprisals targeted a Hezbollah operational headquarters, weapons storage warehouse, and other structures. Targets also included sites where rockets were launched from in South Lebanon.
Experience the power of truth with ILTV News. If you're looking for quality content and captivating visuals, join our news community and become an integral part of our team as we embark on a mission to unveil the real Israel, dismantling the web of lies and misinformation that surround reporting on Israel. By subscribing to ILTV News, you will not only have access to the latest updates, but you will also amplify our message, creating a ripple effect that carries the truth far and wide. Subscribe today and help reshape the narrative. Available on the web, Android, and Apple.